Perfect. Do you hear me well? Okay. Hola a todos, soy Mathilde, soy Head of Growth para Europa del Sur por Pinterest. Bueno, voy a seguir mi presentación en inglés, pero solo para decirles que es un placer estar aquí con vosotros y ahora voy a seguir en inglés. I'm here today to talk to you about inspiration and to inspire you, all of you, about the power of inspiration. Inspiration matters now more than ever, and people want to be inspired. And if you think about it, inspiration is nearly impossible to define, but you know it when you see it. So what does inspiration really mean? Why does it matter to brands, but also to people and culture all over the world? Because today, the mark of an inspired campaign is not measured by clicks or impressions. In today's world, brands must inspire customers with meaningful and personalized experiences to create this emotion and those connections. So less interruption and disruption and more inspiration and action. And so in this session, I want to discuss the importance of inspiration and how it can come to life both online and offline. So inspiration is a universal need. But today, in a globalized world where there is so much noise, we have to come back to inspiration because inspiration brings us back to what makes us human. Inspiration helps us discover this creative potential that lies within each of us. And inspiration helps us know who we really are. What really strikes me the most when I travel is to see that no matter all the differences that exist between people and culture, we all have the same basic human needs. We all need to eat, we all need to wear something, and we want our home and our houses to feel like home. And so inspiration, which is this act of seeing something new that really excites us and makes us want to act on it, this inspiration is really needed to help us make the right choice for ourselves. So when we talk about ads, we think about the fact that ads have always been here to help us decide what to buy. But the best ads help us decide who we want to be. And today we tend to focus, we're in an industry where we tend to focus only on conversion, the buying endpoint, and the clicks, the bottom of the funnel. But what's really important is all that happens before. The inspiration that gets people to act and buy. That magic of deciding and the inspiration and dreaming that happen before decisions are being made. So let's take an example, and let's say you're redecorating your living room. Would you be able to go on Google or Amazon and type the keywords that are gonna let you surface what you want? Would you think of those 5 keywords? It would be really difficult. But if I show you those 3 living rooms, I'm pretty sure you're able to know which one inspires you the most. And let's say it's this Moroccan living that really inspires you. Suddenly, your dream feels more achievable, and you're a little closer to making a decision thanks to this visual inspiration. So, to me, inspiration is a mindset. It's a mindset where people are open to imagining what's possible. They're open to trying new ideas, and they're open to trying new experiences. So inspiration is, in the end, the spark of something new. It's this ideal mindset we want people in. Because when you feel inspired, It makes your life more fulfilling, more positive, more exciting, and more enriching. And so that's why at Pinterest, we are building the world's inspiration company. We believe that inspiration is a basic human need and that everyone has the right to get inspired. And so that is the mission of Pinterest. Brings everyone the inspiration to create a life they love. So it can be inspiration for big projects like renovating a home or planning a wedding or customizing a surfboard for an epic trip around the world. But it can also be smaller projects like trying to create your own honey from your backyard or trying to find cauliflower recipes so that your kids finally eat something else than pasta. Or even like finding the perfect interview outfit for your next job interview. Today, there are over 320 million people in the world that go on Pinterest every month to get inspired. And in Spain, there are around 11 million each month to come on Pinterest to get inspired. And when they come on Pinterest, they come with a dream, with a project. And while they're on the platform, they're going to discover and save ideas so that this dream can become real. There is not just one path to discovery on Pinterest. There are as many paths to discovery that there are users on the platform. People are going to discover ideas in different ways. They're going to discover ideas on the home feed, which is a personalized surface based on your own interest. They're also going to discover ideas on search through keywords that they're going to type in and will give them visual inspiration. And finally, they're also going to discover new ideas through related pins, which suggest similar ideas to a pin you're looking for. And while they're doing that, at some point, they're going to find the right idea, and they're going to take action to make this idea a reality. So this experience, this discovery experience, creates a unique environment unlike any other on the internet or social media. It's a place where you're free to dream and then find ways to turn those dreams into reality. And the effect it has on people is that it makes them feel very positive and happy. Actually, 9 out of 10 users on Pinterest say they think Pinterest is a positive platform. And so on the platform, they're really open, they're opening their minds to new possibilities, and it makes them feel super motivated to try new things. So they're in this positive mindset, and I mean, like, who would not be happy to plan a new trip to Greece on Pinterest or to find new ways to decorate your bedroom? They're open-minded to new ideas, and in the end, they're willing to try those new things. So for me, surfing a big wave is a bit of a stretch, but painting a cute plant pot is not. So this is my try on the right, and well, I think it's not too bad. I was happy about that. So Pinterest, as I was saying, you have the pin at the beginning of Pinterest, and everything starts with a pin on Pinterest. And pins are ideas, and it's what makes Pinterest. There are over 200 billions of pins on Pinterest today, so over 200 billions of ideas on Pinterest. So the question is, what makes a good pin? What makes an inspired pin? So our research team have analyzed dozens and dozens of campaigns trying to look for the attributes that are most inspirational in nature and that are creating this inspiration spark within people. And so what we see is that inspiring pins, inspiring ads on Pinterest include a combination of those following attributes, which are visually appealing, novel, positive, attainable, and active. So here are a few examples. An inspirational pen or an inspirational ad, like here, it's a beautiful, beautiful ad, beautiful pin. Inspirational ads are bold, striking, and invite curiosity. They're also novel. So it's never been done quite like that. And when you see an inspiring ads, it really stops you in your tracks. It's positive. We're not with pins that are based on fear or self-loathing. It puts people in a positive and productive mindset. It's attainable. There's a stretch, but it's within reach. So like this pineapple made out of Post-its, it seems like a stretch, but I feel like I could do it if I follow those steps. And finally, it's actionable. You can take action on it. So when I see this ad, I also clearly see how I can try and make this cocktail. So how can you use those attributes and those 5 dimensions of inspiration to truly inspire? So here, let's take the different goals of the different campaigns you could run tomorrow. So let's say your goal is to increase brand awareness. Like we've seen that ads that over-index visually appealing and positivity perform better on Pinterest. If your goal is to, or like if you're launching a new product, then ads should focus also on being visually appealing and novel, something that's really gonna stop you in your tracks. And if your goal is more on the bottom of funnel and driving shopping behavior, then ads should focus on being attainable and being active. So what we see on Pinterest is that advertising is not a distraction. It's not a disruption. It actually adds value to users because it's content and it's inspirational. And so in the end, brands on Pinterest are really additive to the experience because they're going to provide the fuel to make ideas happen. Actually, over 77% of weekly pinners say they have discovered a brand or a product on Pinterest. And as a brand, you have this ability to connect with pinner while they're seeking for inspiration, but they don't know yet exactly what will be the final inspiration. So this is a very interesting moment for a brand to be present at a moment where the decision has not happened yet, but will happen. So ads belong on Pinterest, and they're a valued part of the experience. And that's really important because interruption isn't working anymore for consumers. And as I was saying, like Pinterest is very unique in that sense that people go there to get inspired, but they also go there to make decisions about their lives. So we have this unique combination of 2 mindsets, which is looking for inspiration, but also looking to take action. And so this is a critical shopping moment where brands can intervene and help users go to the shopping moment. And for you, you have this unique opportunity at some point to make your thing their thing. Actually, 85% of weekly pinner have made a purchase based on content they have discovered on Pinterest. So again, ads on Pinterest are considered as content, and many of our users are telling us, I don't even see ads on Pinterest because it helps me, so I don't see the sponsored thing. And so we're helping people, and you can help people even by doing ads. So in the end, this is what we want. We want users to go from inspiration to action and to do this in the most convenient way, because that helps our mission, but it also helps your business. So it helps our user like Maria from Zaragoza. She finds ideas on Pinterest for her home, for her personal style, and for her hair. And she sees those kind of ads, like the ads from Desigual, who was supposed to work but not working, I don't know why. And she can find inspiration through those ads. The same for Javier from Madrid. He is a graphic designer, and he uses Pinterest to explore ideas for his home and also for his work. And sometimes he's gonna see ads just like the one from Leroy Merlin, and that ad will help him also find ideas for his home. So we really believe that every pin on Pinterest should be actionable so that people like Javier or Maria can bring these ideas into their lives. And so we have made a lot of investments in our shopping products to ensure that Pinterest is more shoppable than ever. Today we have the catalogs feature that enable brands to upload their product catalog on the platform so that they can easily create product pins and enable users to go from inspiration to action. And so as I was saying, like, inspiration is nothing if it doesn't drive action, and action is nothing if it doesn't drive results for your business. So here, I'd like to show you a few examples of some brands that leverage the unique mindset of our users on Pinterest and drove results for the bottom line. So here, it is the example of Massimo Dutti in Spain. So they used our new catalogs feature to upload all of their products on Pinterest and create thousands of product pins on the platform. And the result is that Massimo Dutti now on Pinterest is more shoppable than ever, and they enable users on Pinterest to really go from inspiration to action. I'd like to take a second example, which is El Corte Inglés. El Corte Inglés are using pin codes. So pin codes is our version of QR codes, and enable to really create inspired shopping experience. So they inserted pin codes in their catalogs, but also in their stores to create an online and offline shopping experience. And this resulted in the growth of their monthly visitors to their websites and also increased their impressions they get on Pinterest. So thank you so much for your time today. I hope I was able to show you how inspiration really matters now more than ever, and people want to be inspired. So the question I will have for you is, how will you inspire them? Thank you all.